WROI News, streaming live at WROIFM.com. This is WROI News.
.1 WROI. It's time to take a look at that local news. The news this hour is brought to you by Rochester Greenhouse. Send a fresh cut flower bouquet today and make someone's day. And by your Fulton County REMC, your Touchtone Energy Cooperative. Currently sitting at 40 degrees under sunny skies here in downtown Rochester. We'll have a full look at that forecast a little bit later on in the news. The Rochester Lake Manitou City Council met and heard from county officials on the overcrowding issue at the jail. Mayor Ted Denton was our guest on the WROI City Government Report and filled us in.
Their visit was to make the pitch to our city council about the building of the new jail and financing the bond through a local option income tax process, which would mean that anybody who works and lives in Fulton County, there would be 0.65% income tax taken from their check to help to make the bond payment for this. They think it's going to be about a 20-year bond, maybe 30-year, but a 20-year for sure.
The mayor reminded listeners that this would be an addition to already existing taxes.
They were letting us know that, on $30,000 a year, that's less than $200. But the thing you have to remember is this is not the first Lowit tax. We have a couple of other distributions of Lowit coming from people's paychecks now. We have the seated distribution, and then we have the public safety Lowit portion that comes out. So it's cumulative.
The mayor also said the proposed tax increase would give Fulton County the second highest local option income tax in the state.
That's the type of thing that down in this process concerns a mayor who's working with Terry Lee, trying to bring people to the community. Those are things that are vital to people looking to come to the community.
That was Rochester Lake Manitou Mayor Ted Denton. Woodlawn Hospital CEO John Alley was our guest on the WROI Hospital Report. The hospital has had to deal with a few situations recently where patients have been caught using illegal drugs in their rooms. So we asked Mr. Alley if the hospital has security on campus.
In the evenings, usually afternoon from 3 to 11, 4 to midnight, we actually contract with both off-duty city officers and off-duty county officers. I guess I'm kind of partial to the local law enforcement. Plus, they know everybody that's coming to that building. So if there is a person who maybe would, as a problem that they've dealt with elsewhere, they already know that person, and it's not going to catch them by surprise. And it's been very well received by staff, visitors, and most of our patients. We've had a few folks come in. It's not happy that they're there, but there's a reason. But it's just been working great having them in the building. And, the staff has asked me, can we have them there all the time? I would love to do that. I'm just not sure we have enough manpower, from the local law enforcement that we could do 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
Again, that was Woodlawn Hospital CEO John Alley. And speaking of Woodlawn, they are acknowledging the high number of influenza cases this flu season by restricting visitation at the hospital with no visitors under the age of 18 effective immediately. Anyone who has a respiratory illness or flu-like symptoms should not visit patients. If you have a fever or cough, please consider using a mask when you are seeing a doctor or using other services such as the laboratory or emergency department. The masks are offered free to all of their patients. They thank you for your help protecting their staff, patients, and the community from the flu this season. We'll be back with a look at your full weather forecast after this.
Fresh flowers can make even the coldest winter day a little warmer and bright. So send flowers from Rochester Greenhouse. They can fix you up with a fresh-cut, lively bouquet. There's lots of pretty containers to choose from, or they'll pick one out for you and deliver it. Right next door, warm up with great women's fashion looks from Brooch Boutique. They specialize in sizes small to plus. Watch for tons of new arrivals every day. Rochester Greenhouse and Brooch Boutique, located on 11th Street, right off Main. Two great shops offering twice the shopping fun.
Your Fulton County REMC is proud to offer the new Faster Exceed satellite internet service. They can now connect customers to their fastest satellite internet service ever, with broadband speeds up to 12 megabytes per second. For homeowners with fewer options for internet service or who live in rural areas, there's no better option than Exceed Broadband. Share photos remarkably fast. Enjoy better video chat with less jitter. Send and receive files quickly. Exceptionally fast web browsing and email. Listen to streaming music. If you're ready for a faster internet connection, you're ready for Exceed Broadband. Call 574-223-3156 today to learn more about the amazingly fast Exceed Broadband service offered by your local Fulton County REMC, your touchstone energy provider. And now take $50 off all new Exceed internet installs with your Fulton County REMC. Call them today.
Again, we are at 40 degrees under sunny skies here in downtown Rochester. Argus is at 39. The Grissom Aeroplex is at 39 as well. We're going to stay just like this the rest of the afternoon. Tonight, it'll be mostly clear, and we see a low around 33. Tomorrow, sunny skies, a high near 50. Tomorrow night, a slight chance of rain, mainly after 1 a.m., and we see a low around 43. On Saturday, there's a chance of rain in the morning, partly sunny otherwise. We have a high near 50 and a low around 31. Sunday, mostly sunny skies, a high near 40 and a low around 23. And then on Monday, we see mostly cloudy skies. We have a high near 29 and a low around 17. Again, 39 at the Grissom Aeroplex, 39 in Argus, 40 here in downtown Rochester. And this has been a look at the forecast for Rochester and all of north central Indiana. The news today was brought to you by Rochester Greenhouse, corner of 11th and Fulton Streets. They are your full-service hometown florist. And by your Fulton County REMC, home of the Exceed Broadband Connection. Fulton County REMC, your touchtone energy provider. For WROI News, I'm Paul Zartman.
Do you have the WROI News Tip of the Week? When you see or hear news happening, call 223-6059. If you have the top tip of the week, we'll pay you $10. That's 574-223-6059. 223-6059.